Hello and welcome to another planning appeal case study video. I'm John Peters, and in this video I'm going to explain how we overcame a recent refusal by Sheffield Council for one of our clients. This planning appeal was to overcome the refusal for a detached double garage and provision of associated driveway and landscaping works in the Greenbelt that had been refused by the local authority. Our client was initially booked in for a free no obligation consultation to run through the refusal reasons that had been used by Sheffield City Council and to evaluate if an appeal was viable or if an alternative option would be best suited. The free no obligation consultation, which took around 15 minutes, found that the case was viable for appeal to the Planning Inspectorate, taking the decision process away from Sheffield City Council. This case was refused for the following reasons. Sheffield City Council stated that they felt the proposed detached garage is considered not to be appropriate development in the Greenbelt, and the absence of any very special circumstances to justify the departure from the provision of the adopted plan. On this occasion, the local authority planning considered that the proposal is contrary to local planning policy and the national planning policy framework. As an organisation, we've been finding recently a large number of errors in local authority planning officers' decisions, helping support the appeal cases. We do suspect this has been caused by cutbacks in planning officer numbers and unprecedented increases in workloads. This goes hand in hand with clients repeatedly stating to us that they've had little or no correspondence throughout the application process, and the first thing they knew was receiving the refusal notice. Our specialist appeal team, who handle over 2.5% of all planning appeals in England and Wales currently that are produced and submitted, start by producing a comprehensive and robust appeal statement that in this specific case covered over 25 pages. It's important to detail in the appeal statement where the local authority failed in their assessment of the case and how, where possible, both local and national policy applies in favour of the appeal. Additionally, if possible, bringing in similar cases that the Planning Inspectorate found in favour of the appeal. To put it into context, the detail required, this particular appeal was over 6,400 words. Once the appeal statement is completed, we send the document to our client, asking them to check that they are happy for us to submit the case, and if we need to add any information, it's done at this point. The client may have forgotten previously to supply something that has been triggered by reading back through the statement. It's vitally important that all the documents and responses are submitted on time throughout the process, as failure to do so will result in the appeal not being successful, something we do hear about often when people attempt an appeal for the first time. Always ensure you use a professional who has considerable experience in appeals. It is worth asking them for some recent case study planning appeals, so like the ones you find on our website. Due to the large numbers of cases we represent, we actually have a dedicated team that liaises with the Planning Inspectorate on a daily basis. For this appeal, an independent planning inspector from the Planning Inspectorate visited the site on the 22nd of August, and we're pleased to confirm that the appeal was upheld and permission granted on the 19th of October in a 3-page appeal decision notice. If you'd like to find out if we can help you with your planning appeal, complete our online form on our website www.planningappealsuk.com, and our new case support team will arrange for a free no obligation consultation with one of our planning appeal assessment professionals. Would you like to find an appeal case study for a certain type of application or even a selected area? We have so many, and not all of them are published or filmed. But that does not mean that we can't show you what you're looking for. Ask our planning appeal assessment professional during our free no obligation consultation, as it's highly likely we can show you what you're looking for. Thank you for taking the time to watch this planning appeal case study video, and I look forward to producing another one shortly. Thanks a lot. Bye.